Hello everyone! We are going to be playing Misty Islands. It's a demo. It is a cozy game that I don't remember a ton about. I downloaded it a little bit ago. The demo a little bit ago. Let's see. What happened to my sound? Okay, here we go. WAS to move, or left click to weapon attack, right click to place torches, and for fishing, E for interaction. Okay. Is all we can do is click random until we get one that we like, I guess. Here we go. Okay, we're pretty... All right, well, let's go with that one. Confirm. Here we go. What is this place? What happened? Okay, there we go. I have a broken leg, so my speed is down. Oh, interesting. Resolve injuries, eat something, obtain a logging axe, create 5 torches that can illuminate the darkness, make a bed, and get some sleep. I need to survive first. Need to interact. Alright. Torch. Bandage, treat injury, control. Left mouse button to place in the quick bar, or I can just drag it. Oh, there we go. We used it. Allow you to craft many more items. No. Okay, so here's a crafting bench. Like, no tutorial, just in it. Oh, and I don't know what any of this. This must be craft. Craft an axe. Craft a pick. Where'd the axe go? Craft a torch. Fishing rod. I don't need to make a fishing rod yet. Oh, you're gonna go in my quick bar. You're gonna go in my quick bar. Okay. Okay, so I can click. There's no music. Ooh. It looks like this thing brought me here. But clearly, it can't take me away. Okay. I can't do anything with that or this. Right click to light up the surroundings. It's control left click to put in the, okay, but I'm supposed to put them in the, I'm supposed to put them down somewhere, right? Great, oh, that can illuminate the darkness. Okay, I thought I needed to, like, put them down somewhere, but I guess not. Pickaxe. This doesn't tell me what it is. So life, hunger, energy, and then I don't know what this is. It's getting dark. I have a bad feeling. Can we, like, go in the ship? Nope, we sure can't. Let's make a fishing rod. Night in this place may be very dangerous. Well, you didn't give me a lot of time to do anything about it. How do I fish? It's getting dark. I have a bad feeling. Yes, I know you do. As do I, but I don't know how to make a bed yet, so... I didn't even pick up any wood by doing that. I tried to do that before, and I couldn't. I'm confused. Okay, I can pick up some oysters. I can pick up some seaweed. Help. Food can be used for cooking. Can I just eat it? I can't see anything. I can't light that on fire. Maybe I need some torches. You have! Oh, okay, yeah. We can just put them down. Okay. Okie dokie. That's the edge of the map. Okay. Well, I'm trying to let you eat, but you keep saying no. How do I make a fire? How do I pick that up? What's happened? There we go. I ate. Why are you saying I didn't eat? There we go. Oh, this is where you're looking. This game is weird. I don't understand what we're meant to do here. I need to find a recipe somehow, I guess. For a bed. How do I... I have to use a pickaxe. Okay. Why didn't you tell me that? I need a felling axe. Okay, well... Okay, so I can make a bed. Oh. Alright, y'all, we played this for 5 minutes. I'm out. Let's play something else. That was Misty Island. It was terrible. It doesn't tell you how to do anything. There's zero tutorial. It doesn't have any background music. It doesn't seem to have any story. You just wake up on an island and they say, figure it out. And I don't want to do that. So we're going to play the Ova Magica demo. I think this is out in early access now, but I just have the demo. This, I think, will be more entertaining and fun. And look how freaking cute. They're like little egg-shaped Pokemon. I don't know. I'm excited. Let's see. You're already wishlisted. Thank you very much. New game. You can play 5 in-game days in the demo. A festival awaits you on day 4. Short note before you start, Ova Magica is not created by a big studio, but by a small, passionate indie team. If you like the game, please spread the word and share it with your friends, community, and family. It helps us immensely to gain some visibility among bigger studios. We also warmly welcome content creators, no matter how big or small you are. Please feel free to reach out to us in case you have any feedback or questions. I will. Photosensitive seizure warning. That's fine. If you have any photosensitivity, there was your warning. I don't, so we're good. Reduce flash. Yeah, we'll go ahead and reduce them for viewers. Choose a color profile. I'm gonna go with a less saturated one. I know. Most people do not. Welcome to the world of Ova Magica. You must be excited to start playing. Let me just show you a little something before we start. On your adventures, you'll unlock numerous events that consist, among other things, of animations and dialogues like this one. But don't worry, if you're the more hasty type, you can speed up most events or skip them completely. Event actions. At the beginning of an event, the available actions are displayed for a few seconds. You can display the actions again by pressing the skip event button. Okay. Let's try it. How about double speed? Press the button now to go full speed forward. Press shift. Great job. Always remember that you can skip or speed up most events if needed. Phew, that train's quite fast on the way. I think passengers are about to feel sick. Let me quickly bring it back to normal speed. I will probably not speed up, and I want you guys to get the full experience. There, everything's back to the old. Now that you know the basics of skipping and speeding up events, you're all set. Let's start your great adventure. It's really cute. It is almost claymation-like. The background moving is making me a little nauseous. Mom, to my dearest child. If you're reading this, then you're already on your way to Clover Town. It feels like just yesterday I was changing your diapers and cleaning after your messes. Now you're all grown up and inheriting our family farm while I start my new job overseas. If Clovertown is anything like it was during my childhood, you'll have no problem settling down and making friends. I have a feeling you'll transform our humble little farm into the beautiful place it was meant to be. May you find joy and adventure in Clovertown. Love, Mom. P.S. Your train ticket took a big bite out of our savings, so make that money back as soon as you can. That sounds right. That sounds about right. We are Hannah. We are pasty. Oh, that's adorable. Look how freaking cute. Ooh, the black and purple, though. I don't know, man. No, definitely not that one. Overalls or the pinafore? And definitely black and purple. Yeah. We want purple hair for Shizzle. Oh, the little space buns? I like the ponytail, too. I mean, can we change the bow? I want to change the color of the bow. I think that's cute, but no, that's okay. Let's do the little space buns. Where'd they go? Oh, and, hijab. Like, see, like, look, that's so cute! Why is the bow red? I need it to match my outfit. The ponytail. I keep trying to rotate the wrong way. I like the little space buns. No facial hair. Eyes. Those, these. Oof. Oof. Intense. I like the original ones. Blue. We'll go blue. Want a bolder brow. I want to be angry, though. Oh my gosh. Those are fine. Do we want to wear glasses? An eye patch? Yeah, we'll go with none. Progress in the game to unlock more options. Oh, cool! You can change your, you unlock stuff that you can wear as you progress in the game. That's fun. Andy Lee. Continue. Please check your data and appearance of your character one last time. We're so cute. Yes, our name is Mandy Lee. Let's go. Let's go. Here's hoping it doesn't make me too nauseous. Here's our train. Look at, they're so cute. I'll bite them. Hello there. Are you Mandy Lee? That's me. Welcome to Clovertown. I'm the mayor and an old friend of your mother's. I was thrilled when she told me you were inheriting your family farm. We've been waiting excitedly for you ever since. Nice to meet you. We're happy to have you. The excitement in your eyes reminds me a lot of your mother when she was your age. Sure about that? Do you know my mom? Mandy Lee, these are your neighbors. They live on the farm next to yours. Go on, you two. Introduce yourselves to our newcomer. Hi there, I'm Jade. It's very nice to meet you. They step forward and back, like it's a dance routine. And I'm Ruby. Pleased to meet you, Mandy Lee. Jade and I are twins, in case you hadn't noticed. We're double the trouble. These cuties standing next to us are our blobs. Our blobs. This is my blob, Clara. She's a sweet girl with a sensitive heart. Oh, hi, Clara. She's so freaking cute. My blob's name is Daisy. She's super full of energy. Isn't she the cutest? Like I remember, my good friend over here is Armel. He and I have been together for many, many years. I feel like I remember the villagers are all named after, like, gemstones. If they're romanceable? I think I remember hearing something like that. My good friend over here is Armel. Oh, I've read that already. Thanks for the warm welcome, everyone. Following tradition, every resident of Clovertown... I've been saying Cloverfield this whole time, haven't I? Following tradition, every resident of Clovertown has a blob companion. Our close bonds with our blobs is what makes Clovertown so special. Excuse me. Where can I get one? Haha, one thing at a time, Mandy Lee. You'll find yourself in the company of a blob soon enough. First and foremost, you'll need a tour of Clovertown. As your neighbors, Ruby and Jade offered to show you around today. I'd do it myself, but I'm getting old. Wouldn't want to fall and break a hip bone while showing you around town. Yeah, that fell flat. Please don't joke about something so frightening. Yeah, just thinking about the hospital bill for an injury like that gives me the chills. That's why this old-timer's letting you young'uns handle the formalities from here on out. Take good care of Mandy Lee for me, alright? Thanks, Mare. I still don't know your name. It just says Mare. Leave it to us, old man. Ruby, please mind your manners. What? He's old. He said so himself. Still. I agree. Haha, as you can see, Mandy Lee, Clovertown is a fun place to live. I feel like you don't mean that. With neighbors like Jade and Ruby, you'll never be bored. Well, have fun exploring Clovertown, Mandy Lee. How many times are you going to say my name? Now, if you'll excuse me, Armel and I are going to get some rest now. Thank you for everything. Yes, I would say thank you. I would say have a nice rest. I would probably say thank you, have a nice rest, but that wasn't an option. I'll be off then. Bye. Mandy Lee, there's still some preparations I have to do at your farm, so Ruby's going to be leading you to your next destination. Yep. Our next stop is the Blob League, which just so happens to be my absolute favorite place ever. Enjoy yourself, Mandy Lee. I'll see you later. Let's go, Mandy Lee. Last one to the league is a rotten egg. Haha, Ova Magica, get it? Oh, I can't move yet. Run, Mandy Lee, run! Here we go. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Look at it. Little butterfly over there. Eek, I can't believe we're going to see him up close like this. It was so worth waiting hours just to get this spot. Totally. Do you think he'd be willing to take a selfie with us? Ooh. There he is. He's so cool. I've got to stream this on Blobstagram. I'm going to get so many views. Lapis, how does it feel being the newly crowned champion? Oh, that was a reporter. As the winner of the Clover Cup, how do you intend to represent Clovertown in tournaments around the world? Lapis, can we get a selfie? Please? Can you say something to my Blobstagram followers? Everyone clear the walkway. Security's coming through. Or the champion's coming through. Security said it. Okay. Wow, jerk. Hey, Lapis, don't push Mandy Lee like that. I don't have time for this. Let's go, artists. Wow, what a jerk. Now, see? What a jerk! He wouldn't even look me in the eye! Are you okay, Mandy Lee? I'm alright. Sorry about that. Lapis thinks he's all that just because he beat the Clover Cup. Even if he is the toughest blob battle tournament around, that doesn't give him an excuse to act high and mighty. So it's very much like Pokemon, I guess, because it seems to be a battler. That's even more reason for us to beat him at his own game, Daisy. How are you, rivals? You bet! He's not the best blob trainer in Clovertown. I am, and I'm gonna prove it to him one day. Whatever. Forget about that stone-faced grump. Hurry inside. There's a big surprise waiting for you behind those shiny blue doors. I'm gonna battle as many trainers as I can while I wait. I never played Pokemon. I know. I'm like just at the top of the age for that, and I wasn't into it. Welcome to the Blob League. You're Mandy Lee, correct? I still am Mandy Lee, yes. It's nice to finally meet you, Mandy Lee. Well, come on over. I'm Pearl, and I'm the Blob League. It's hard to say that. President, this is my blob, Kiko. Hi, Kiko. Hi there, I'm Flint, and I'm a blob breeder. This is my buddy, Spiky. Flint and I were given the honor of giving you your very first blob, courtesy of the mayor and your mother. Haha, excited, aren't you? I would be too. Flint, would you care to tell Mandy Lee all about the eggs you brought? Sure thing. These are blob eggs. Each egg carries a different type of blob. Go ahead and take a closer look at them. Follow your heart and pick the egg you feel the most connected to. Inspect. The egg pulsates with warmth that ignites a fire deep in your heart. Pick this egg. I want to learn more. There's a magma-type blob in this egg. Magma-types are known for their strong personalities and fierce loyalty. They're great matches for trainers who are adventurous and charismatic. This egg's aura is calm and soothing, like leaves blowing in the breeze. Pick this egg. I want to learn more. This egg is home to a forest-type blob. Forest-type blobs make great teams with people who are down to earth and enjoy spending time with others. Okay. The egg has a mysteriousness of a single storm cloud in a clear sky. Pick this egg. Learn more. You're looking at a storm-type blob egg. Storm-type blobs are great when paired with trainers with a strong sense of discipline, independence, and wit. Aw, man. Do we want storm or forest? I don't want magma. Yes, let's go ahead and pick this one. Great choice. You picked a forest-type blob. They're generally calm and work well with others. Forest types tend to attract kind and patient trainers with a love for nature. Maybe that describes you? Of course, these are all generalizations. Every blob and trainer is different, and every team has its own unique dynamic. I couldn't have said it better myself. Well, without further ado, let's hatch this egg. Wait. That's awkward. That's weird. Do I need to keep it green? Like, what am I doing? Do I want it to be red? Oh yeah, okay, I wanted to fill it up. I was like, ah, red bad! Let's see. Oh, you're cute! Dash attack. Touch of Nature, Generation 1, Base Blob, Leaf. Name Odin. I don't know what to name him. Let's theme our barn. What should we theme it after? Gemstones are the people. Ooh, Atlas? I liked Atlas. Let's just go alphabetical A, B, C, D. Atlas. Okay, continue. Ooh! I like the little emojis. It's cute. It's nice to meet you. Sniff, sniff. Yay, he loves me. Aw, would you look at that? It looks like your hatchling has taken a liking to you already. It sure has. The first few moments after hatching are crucial for a blob. Hatchlings rely a lot on their sight and smell to familiarize themselves with their environment. That's why yours was inspecting you so closely. It seems like you've gotten its approval. Now that you have a blob, let me tell you more about these wonderful creatures. There are three main types of blobs. The three main types of blobs are magma, storm, and forest. Each type has its own strengths and weaknesses. For example, Spiky is a forest-type blob. His strength is his never-ending appetite and ability to smell food from a town away. Grunt. Ha! Haha, Spiky says he's hungry. You better keep your snacks out of his reach. Getting to know the different blob types and their relation to one another will help you become a better trainer and caretaker. If you ever find yourself hungry to learn more, feel free to attend one of the classes we hold here at the Blob League. I'll check it out. Taking care of a blob can be just as challenging as it is exciting, so don't be afraid to reach out if you need help. You can usually find me here at the Blob League and Flint at his breedery. Clovertown is filled with many kind people. That's right. I was thinking kinds of, but that's not what that says. You can also rely on, so you're never alone. Anyway, that's all we have for you, Mandy Lee. Have fun going on adventures with your hatchling. Make sure to keep a close eye on it. It's an energetic one. It was nice meeting you, Mandy Lee. Bye. Take care now. I appreciate the help. I like the music. The music on this is cute. There you are, Mandy Lee. Took you long enough. Is that your blob? What a cutie! Don't be afraid, Atlas. Aw, Atlas is still a little shy, isn't he? I can already tell you and Atlas are going to be a perfect team, Mandy Lee. Speaking of teams, none of the ones out here were good enough to battle me and Daisy. They ran away as soon as I got close. Maybe you can battle me, Mandy Lee. Right now? I gotta go. No better time than the present. Wait a second. Get ready, Mandy Lee. Here I come. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, cool. Lesson 1. Oh, good. It's a tutorial. Action bar. The action bar is located at the bottom right corner of the screen. All blobs currently in battle are displayed as icons on the bar with enemies at the top and allies at the bottom. Okay. Your blob is currently in the idle zone. You can choose an action for your blob when it reaches the command point at the end of the zone. Watch how your blob icon moves toward it. Excellent. Your blob has reached the command point. Quickly select a skill and attack the enemy. So how do I... Okay, so I go, E. Each skill has a casting time. Your selected skill is executed when your blob reaches the end of the casting zone. But be careful, because blobs casting a skill take critical damage during this time. Okay. By the way, have you noticed your blob glows when casting a skill? I did. Your opponent will take damage in a moment. Blobs who have taken damage are pushed down the action bar. Watch as the opponent's icon is thrown back. Okay. After your blob uses a skill, it must recover, and the icon will start again at the beginning of the recovery zone. Your blob has reached the command point again. Your opponent is also about to attack. Casting a skill now will make your blob take critical damage. This is the perfect moment to defend. Defending allows your blob to take only half the damage, regenerate a little bit of energy, and not get pushed down the action bar. So, defend. That'd be terrifying. Blocked. Oh no, your blob lost some health. Use the item command to select a recovery item that will heal your blob. Item. Confirm. Oh, confirm. Okay, I select a target. I just throw it at it. Item usage does not require a recovery period, and your blob will only move back to the beginning of the idle zone. Okay. Now you know the basics of blob battles. Remember that blobs are vulnerable while casting a skill, so make sure to defend before opponents attack. Use your new knowledge to finish the battle. Good luck. I want to skill. I want to touch of nature. Confirm. Recover. Defend. I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I do, but I don't. They move so fast. We're gonna skill. Dash attack. Confirm. Critter collectors are weird. Ooh. Skill. Touch of nature. Confirm. How did I go so fast? They're going to take critical damage because they were casting. Okay. I get it. I did it! I know it's, like, super easy to win that battle. It's, like, meant to be. That was so much fun, Mandy Lee! Not bad for your first battle. Whoop, whoop. Aw, it looks like Atlas had a good time, too. Can we battle again, Mandy Lee? Pretty please, with a cherry on top? Ruby, that's enough. You're going to tire Mandy Lee and Atlas out before the day's even over. Oh, poopy. Fine. You better battle me again soon. Got it? As you wish. Score! Finally, someone good to battle. Anyway, I finished the preparations at your farm, Mandy Lee. It's all ready for you now. At least as ready as it's going to be. Are you ready to see it? Let's do this. Let's go. You're in for the surprise of a lifetime, Mandy Lee. I was not expecting murder sounds. So what do you think about your farm? Oh, wrong voice. I think we're at the wrong place. You sure inherited a fancy place, Mandy Lee. What a luxurious mound of dirt. Sorry, Mandy Lee. This probably wasn't what you were expecting. Your farm might be a little run down now, but I'm sure it'll change in no time. I'll make do with what I have. You always have to start somewhere, right? Starting from the ground up is going to be difficult and scary, but I hope you aren't too discouraged. The most beautiful flowers always start off as a seed in the dirt, after all. With love and care, this farm will bloom too. That's precious. You really should have planned things ahead. You don't even have anywhere to sleep tonight. That's not true. I prepared something for you beforehand. Ruby, can you help me with it? Fine. Your surprise will be ready in just a few minutes, Mandy Lee. Just sit back and relax. Take a load off. A tent. Phew, that took a lot longer than I thought, but we're finally done. Ta-da! A handy-dandy tent. So, what do you think, Mandy Lee? Feels like home already. I'm so glad to hear that. It's not as comfortable as a roof over your head, but it'll keep you safe until you have one. You can talk to Cairo about building a house. You should be able to find her at her workshop in the town during the day. It's getting late, so we'll let you settle down. I'll come by first thing tomorrow morning to teach you about farming. Until then, please get a good night's rest. Good night. Night-night. Don't let the bedbugs bite. Not that you even have a bed or anything. Ruby. I'm kidding. You better catch all the Z's you can, Mandy Lee. You're gonna need the energy for tomorrow. Ruby, we really should get going now. Fine. Let's get out of here. See you in the morning, Mandy Lee. Hi, Bubbo. Hi, Bubby. All the excitement seems to have worn Atlas out. Sweet dreams. Lay down, Papa. Hunter has graced us with his presence. Maybe we'll get a dog cam one day. Not today. Solace, spring. Mandy Lee! I didn't know who it was. Mandy Lee, you're okay. You wouldn't answer no matter how many times I called, so I thought something bad happened to you. I'm so glad you're all right. Gurgle. Whoa! Oh, it sounds like Atlas is hungry. Too bad you don't have any crops to feed him yet. You're going to need to grow some if you want to feed both yourself and your blob. You probably don't know much about how farming works since you're from the city, but that's what I'm here for. As promised, I'll walk you through the basics. Let's begin. So this is day 2. We get 5 days. This is day 2. Do you want to skip the farming tutorial? Not recommended on your first play. I surely do not. Let's play the tutorial. First off, you're going to need plant beds to grow any crops. Good thing you have a few right here. To make them usable, you'll have to remove these dead plants first. You can do that using this shovel. You've received a worn shovel. Thank you. Go ahead, give it a shot. Use your shovel to remove all the withered crops and plant beds. And then F to dig. Hello? Ta-da! Yay! Nice job cleaning out those dead plants. Since you have both yourself and Atlas to feed, you should grow enough crops for the 2 of you. Let's set up more plant beds to make that possible. Use your shovel to gather soil from that pile of mud over there. So we're going to go here and F. Oh, we're just going to keep digging till the bar goes away. Okay. I guess, yeah, we get 5 from each pile. Or at least these piles. There might be bigger, different piles later. Okay. Great work, Mandy Lee. We can use the soil you gathered to prepare fresh plant beds at your workbench over here. You can use your workbench to craft all sorts of useful things. All you have to do is use a blueprint. Here's one for plant beds. New blueprint received. Scarecrow, plant bed, fence. Continue. Try using your workbench to create more plant beds. Put them down by your other beds once you're done. Oh gosh, it's another one where I have to move the camera. If I just walk, does it... Yeah, okay, I have to follow the camera. That's not my favorite game mechanic, if I have to move the camera and the characters separately. Like, just when I'm walking. Okay. E. How do I use a workbench to place 2 additional beds on your farm? Oh, that's it. Ah, okay. Yay! Wow, Mandy Lee, your plant beds look nice and loamy. Next step, putting the seeds in there? Not quite yet. We need to use a hoe to break up the soil to make room for new crops first. New item received. Hoe. Take this and use it on your plant beds. Use the hoe to loosen the ground. I'll get used to the controls more, I guess, if we keep playing, but... I'm impressed, Mandy Lee. You made tilling the soil look like a piece of cake. Before planting any seeds, it's important to know that we have 3 seasons here in Clover Valley. Solus, Ceres, and Frigus. Some plants only grow during specific seasons, while others grow year-round. To reap the best harvest, you'll need to plan ahead. Luckily for you, you can buy seeds from me whenever you want. I offer different ones depending on the season, so I suggest getting them from me at different times of the year if you want a good variety. Expect to see me a lot then. I brought some seeds with me today just for you. Let's place them in your plant beds. So we got tomatoes and carrots. Thank you. Place your seeds into the plant beds. I would like to use those in the front. So F. I'm so used to E being action, but it's F. And then 3. F. 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 Perfect! Now that the seeds are planted, on to the next step, watering your crops. It's important to water your plants regularly to keep them healthy. Otherwise, they'll end up dry and withered like those poor crops you dug out earlier. The best tool to keep your crops hydrated is, you guessed it, a watering can. You can fill it up at the river over here. Use it to water your crops. That becomes tedious with a lot of crops. You're absolutely right. As your farm grows, you'll need to find a more efficient way to care for your crops. For example, my mother's turtle blob, Shelly, is a great help with watering our plants. Unfortunately, you'll be doing a lot of things alone for a while, but you always have to start somewhere, right? Go ahead and fill up your watering can. Once you've done that, use it to water the plant beds you just set up. I can do that. So see, like, this is E. Okay. E to fill, but then I guess it'll be F to water, I guess? Right? Yeah, F to water. 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 Amazing job, Mandy Lee. It won't take long for the soil to soak up all the hydration, so don't forget to maintain a regular watering routine. Gurgle. I'm hungry. Was that your stomach? Sorry. There's no reason to be embarrassed. It's normal to get hungry after doing farm work. Farming demands a lot of energy, after all. It's easy to overwork yourself, so eat healthy food regularly to prevent that from happening. Thankfully, I have just the energy boost you need. My specialty, apple pie. I just baked it this morning using fresh apples grown on my farm. Oh, thank you. Ooh, 10 of them. The pie's still nice and toasty. Eat it while it's hot. Eat Jade's pie. You ate the pie. How does it taste? Like heaven. Actually, I don't really like apple pie. Controversial, I know. It's like everybody's favorite pie. I enjoy a blueberry pie or a strawberry rhubarb pie more than apple. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, Atlas. Whoa, Atlas is really hungry, Mandy Lee. Why don't you see if he wants a bite of your pie? Hold the pie and approach your blob while holding the pie. Once the blob pop-up appears, you'll be able to feed it. I'm trying. Hold the pie and approach your blob while holding the blob interaction button. Oh, that's the shift button. Okay. And then I can F to feed. Okay. It makes me happy to see Atlas warming up to you so quickly. Just like plants, blobs need lots of love and care to grow up healthy. Feeding them is one of the best ways to bond with them. If you want to learn more about blob care, you can talk to Flint. He can give you all sorts of helpful tips. Well, we're all done learning the basics of farming, Mandy Lee. Now that you know how to grow crops, you'll be able to make a living on your own. Here's my last gift for you today, a pack of seeds to get you started. Sunflowers, wheat, and strawberries. You know who to go to if you need any more, right? Jade, Clovertown's #1 seed supplier. Farming master herself, Jade. I'll do that one. That's what I want to hear. Oh, and before I forget, the mayor wanted to speak with you about something. Please visit him when you get the chance. Let's plant our seeds. Let's get some more soil and plant our seeds. Oh, it looks like you're all good to go now. Best of luck with everything, Mandy Lee. Enjoy your new life here in Clovertown. Gotta get a sweater. A new task, a new home. You need a roof over your head. Talk to the local carpenter, Chiroy, about building a house. To complete, sleep in your house once it's built. We'll need 500 coins, 50 wood, 50 stone, 50 fiber. Okay. Talk to the mayor. Now you have everything you need to get started. Remember, you can save the game at your tent anytime. This game also saves automatically at the end of the day. That's nice, that you can save in the middle of a day if you want to. Like, there's an additional save point. Greetings from Clovertown's finest merchant. Should you find yourself in need of the highest quality goods the valley offers, and I know you will, do visit our location in the town square. Visit general store. Okay. What's this? Can access your magical storage across multiple locations and build mode. All items from the magical storage are available in addition to the items in your bag. Okay. I don't want to put anything in magical storage. Okay. Alright, so let's one for our shovel. And we're gonna... We have 6. So we'll need to do... I think 6 soils, right? Because I did 10 last time and I made 2 beds. So, oh, I had a worm? That's cool. I don't know what the worms are for. But alright. Oh, fishing. I bet I can fish later on. Can we... Oh, we can collect wild Fritos. Oh, my bag is full. Okay. Okay. Where do we go? We go to our bench. E. We're gonna make these. And we're gonna go... so I have 2 strawberries. And then I have 2... Okay. Let's open this. Let's put... Transfer. Transfer. And then we're gonna get out of here. Okay. We're gonna go dig 3 more soils so we can plant. So we can make the rest of our beds, and then we can plant... Oh, I don't have to hit F. I can just hit the mouse. I prefer that. E. Ugh. I almost kind of like having it up here a little bit. And one more. Okay, I didn't know I could forage. Let's go here. E. Okay. What do I need for this? Wood and fiber, and then just wood. Alright, so... 7 for my strawberries are gonna go... hello? Oh, I have to hoe it first. Where's my hoe? 2? 2 is my hoe, yes. Um, 5. Sunflower. Sunflower. 6. Wheat. Right? Wheat? I think it was wheat. 7. Plant. 3. Water. I'm out of energy. Oh, okay, right. So I need to eat. And we go back to our watering can. Let's fill our watering can. Water. See, I told you I'd get used to the controls. It's not my favorite, but I can do it. Let's collect some more of this wild stuff. We don't have an axe, so we can't get any wood or stone. Alright, let's go back to... let's transfer all. I want to keep these. Transfer. Yeah, I'll keep that too. Okay. Let's go to town. It's town? Is that the way to town? Where do I go to town? It's gotta be, because this is my farm. Okay. It's gotta be town. Town has to be that way. Inspect. Fast travel location, center tree unlocked. Oh, we have fast travel. That's cool. This is Flint. Talk. I've been wondering, what purpose do you think blobs serve in our life? They enrich our lives in countless ways. I couldn't have said it better. Blobs provide us with companionship and protection, and deepen our understanding of the world. Being able to live in harmony with them is something I'm grateful for every day. Okay, thanks. Oops. Okay, I guess to stop I just walk away? Yeah, okay. Let's meet people. Hey, you ever dream of being a great trainer? You need to manage your time better. The more time you waste staring at those blobs at the breedery, the less time you'll have for training. But I like watching Flint take care of them. It helps me learn how to take care of Tilda better. Who's L? Oh, okay. Sweetie, that won't make Tilda any stronger. Only training will. Do you understand? Yes, Mom. They're so funny. Okay, fishing, but I can't fish yet. Okay. Let's cross the bridge. Oh, look at the stadium. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, this is a cutscene. Okay, I wasn't ready. She's so cute. Look at her. Thank you for the love, everyone. Citrine. So she is a romanceable, if I believe that's accurate. Maja, be careful or you'll knock someone's drink over. Look, a little bee. Sorry about that. Maja always gets carried away after a performance. She's a good girl, but she goes off on her own world when she's dancing. It's like she can't hear a single word I say. Maja, calm down, girl. Oh my gosh, look at the pig. Look at his little bug eyes. Look at him. What's going on over here? Papa! Maja was greeting our customer in the way she knows best. Haha, well now you've gotten a feel for the beer garden's hospitality. I don't think I've ever seen you around here before. Are you new to this area? I love the big nods. Your name wouldn't happen to be Mandy Lee, would it? You guessed right. I knew it! Jade mentioned that somebody by that name inherited the farm in the corner of town from their mother. Well, 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 I never would have thought that I'd meet a child of an old friend like this. I hope your mother's doing well in the city. Big nod. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mandy Lee. I'm Citrine, and I'm a waitress here at the beer garden. This is my papa, Kurt. Our family has owned and operated the beer garden for several generations. And this adorable ball of energy is my best friend, Maja. Oh, my nose is itchy. It isn't often that someone moves into a... Oh, wrong voice. It isn't often that someone moves out into a quiet old town like Clover. Everyone's been buzzing about you for weeks, Mandy Lee. Why don't we get you something to eat and drink? Consider it a housewarming gift from your new neighbors. Citrine, would you do me a favor and get Mandy Lee settled down? My eye is itchy too. What's happening? Maybe an allergy attack or something. Of course, right this way, Mandy Lee. Here you go. Enjoy. I'm glad everything was to your liking. Here at the beer garden, we believe in serving drinks that'll feed your heart and soul. Now that you've had a taste of our food, consider yourself an official member of the Clovertown family. If you ever need a yummy drink or just a place to pass the time, our doors are always open for you. My words. Words are hard, man. Thanks for dropping by today, Mandy Lee. Please visit us again soon. Skill point received. New friendship. Okay. Can I talk to these people? I can. She's such an amazing dancer. Do you think she's looking at me? Who, that pretty waitress? Not a chance. Don't forget you have a wife, Rick. I don't think she'd be happy to hear you're trying to get another woman's attention. Accurate. Inspect. Land for sale. Okay, I can buy that later, I guess. Quick travel. Fast travel, Blob League, unlocked. Still can't believe we were there in the flesh to see Lapis become the newly crowned Clover Cup champion. I know, right? It was a dream come true. Let's train hard so we can challenge for Clover Cup one day. We'll get Lapis to notice us sooner or later. I can't. No, y'all. No. They're so silly. Huh. The young trainers always want to treat us like we're weak old men not worth battling. We've got decades of experience on the battlefield. They ought to be lining up to hear our wisdom. That doesn't sound like every old man ever. Couldn't have said it better myself, friend. Okay. Where's the mayor's house? That's where I'm supposed to be going. That's the beer garden. That's land for sale. Is it one of the, okay, I talked to them. And that was the breeder. This is land for sale, right? Land for sale, yeah. Look at the little huts. Those are so cute. Let's see, who are these people? Vamos. Oh, these are my neighbors. This is such a drag. Jade's busy selling stuff in town today, which means I'm stuck doing chores around the farm. I should be training at the Blob League Plaza right now, not pulling out weeds. You can do it, Ruby. Thanks, Mandy Lee. I won't let a couple of boring chores bring me down. They're so cute. That's Ruby. She makes any excuse she can to get away from her chores. She's a full-grown adult who still acts like a kid sometimes. That's Ruby for you. I'd be worried if she wasn't that way. Besides, just admit it. Her rebellious streak is cute. Now, not when you need farm work done. Can I pick your farm? Can I? I can. Stole flower. Oh, there's lots of them. I am stealing from my neighbors right now. I would say not a good look, but like, you know, you're just gonna leave a bunch of beautiful sunflowers around. How can I mean, I cannot be blamed for taking you, right? And chicken, cow. Okay. I can do nothing with chicken and cow. Ooh, can I have an apple? Ugh. I am straight up stealing from my neighbors. I'm not a good person. Oh, it's evening. Ugh. Astra. I think these are children. Still no sign of Coral. I wonder what's taking her so long to get back. Maybe something bad happened to her. You know what all the grown-ups say about the Blob world. People get lost there all the time and never find their way back. Don't say that, Ari. This is Coral we're talking about. She always comes back, no matter what. Yeah, she promised she had lots of stories to tell us after her expedition. Let's keep waiting for her. I say we go check on her. We're not supposed to go in the ruins without permission. This is an emergency. No, this is an emergency. It'll be fine. That's what you always say before you get us in big trouble. Keep it down, guys. I hear someone coming. Hey there, everyone. Coral, you're back. Welcome home, Auntie Coral. Auntie. I know I'm older than you guys, but I'm not that old. Sorry, Auntie. I mean Coral. It's okay, Ari. Sorry to keep you all waiting. Akira and I ran into some powerful blobs as we were leaving and had to battle our way out. They were fast, but Akira was faster. You should have seen how quick her attacks were. Wow, what kind of blobs did you fight? What moves did they use? Did you find any treasure? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down, everyone. One question at a time. Here, how's this? Why don't you kids go eat now, and I'll tell you everything you want to know once I'm done talking to our new friend over here. Excuse me. Huh? Where'd you come from? You just standing there quietly the entire time? So creepy. Whatever. Last one to the tables is a rotten egg. Those kids are such a handful sometimes. Anyway, you must be Mandy Lee. I've heard lots about you from folks around town. I've been here for like 6 hours. What do you mean? I'm Coral. I'm the leader of the Adventurers Club. What's that? Follow me and I'll show you where it is. Still haven't gone to talk to the mayor. I can't find him. Here it is. Welcome to the Adventurers Club, the gathering place of Clovertown's greatest and brightest adventurers. Not only is it a place to take on quests and expeditions, but it's also a home for those without families. That includes those children from earlier who didn't have anyone to look after them. We're more than happy to take in anyone who needs a place to stay. We sound like one big family. You bet. If you'd like to join our Adventurers Club family, membership fee is only 1,000 coins. That amount might sound like a lot, but it'll provide for the children and keep the building from falling apart. And I mean literally falling apart. The roof almost collapsed after a storm the other week, and the pipes rumbled really loudly at night. Not to mention the ceiling leak that showed up a month ago and that weird crack we found in the back of the building. As you can see, we could really use any extra funds we can get. There's no rush, so take your time thinking it over. I'm pretty drained after that expedition, so I'm going to get some rest now. It was nice chatting with you today. Swing by the Adventurers Club whenever you've made up your mind, alright? Take care, Mandy Lee. Okay. And still no mayor. Oy vey. Alright. The other side is the... And then that's back home to the farm. What's through here? My God, what's going on with my nose? That's Ruby. Our farm might look small, but it produces bountiful harvests on a regular basis. We grow so many crops, so we have to deliver several carts worth of produce to town all the time. So you can see, today is another delivery day for me and Clara. Okay. Fast travel. Clovertown unlocked. You know, that Ryan's pretty cute. Bit, too. Let's just say he's qualified to be endorsed by the Clovertown Hotties Club. Oh, goody. It's been forever since we had another cute guy to discuss at our meetings. I can't. Guess we've got lots to talk about at our next one. Aren't you ashamed of yourselves? What? Why should we be? Yeah, what's wrong with loving and supporting Clovertown's hotties? Who invited you into our conversation anyway? Get lost. Why? How do I... Ugh. Click through it. I clicked it again. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? No, why should I be? Let's talk to Ryan. Hi there, I'm Ryan. Me and my blob Brian run this wheel that you can spin once a day for a chance to win a prize. Our goal is to make Clover a healthier place, one spin at a time. It's all free, so no need to worry about breaking your wallet. Want to take a shot at the health wheel? Let's spin, baby! Awesome! Here we go! Good luck! I don't know why I made him like a weird surfer dude, but, you know. You received a banana! Banana! Banana peels actually have the capacity to remove heavy metal contamination from water. Peel fibers can use to create banana paper too, which is stronger than traditional paper. I wonder if any of that's like true. Probably. I feel like probably. Inspect. Clover donation booth. In celebration of Founders Day, please donate your clovers here. Donate 1 clover? You don't have enough clovers. I didn't think so. Oh my gosh, look at the little doggo! What do you want? Buzz off, I'm busy. Alright, jerk. Where do we wanna go? Can I collect you? Ooh, I can collect daisies. Oh, my bag is full. No! Land for sale. Oh, it just stays inspect. Okay, I thought it said, like, I don't know, I thought it changed. Hey, Ollie, turn the music up for me, will ya? You got it, sis. How's this? Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Ollie and Nolly Axel. You idiots are gonna get us banned from this place. Oh, it's night time. Shh. That's a restaurant. What are you? The mayor's office. I need to go there. Finally! I finally found the mayor's office. I think we're going to play all 5 days, which will be kind of long, but... Why, if it isn't Mandy Lee, I've been expecting you. Please come in. Welcome to the Clovertown Council Hall, where all decisions regarding Clovertown are formalized. This room once served as a conference hall for our founders, who built our community from the ground up. To this day, this building remains as the official meeting place for the Clover Council. Are you a council member? A great question, and one I expected you would ask. The council is still alive and well, though it looks very different than it did back then. What was once a 13-member organization is now a single-member one. That sole member is me. Disappointed, are you? I can understand why. At its peak, the Clover Council were quite the remarkable force. How and why did their numbers reduce over time is a long story, better suited for another time. I have a minute. Haha, a fan of stories, are you? Unfortunately, Armel and I have business to attend to, so I'll make the point of this visit as short as possible. I have a request for you, Mandy Lee. I want you to take some time to introduce yourself to your fellow townspeople. As you're new here, it's important you find your place in our little community. What better way to do that than by setting a good impression on your neighbors? Who knows, you might end up meeting someone you'll form a special bond with. I already started. Anyway, that was all I wanted to ask of you. Good luck and take care. Go make friends. That's what he said. So, new task, introduce yourself. The mayor has asked you introduce yourself to the townspeople. Hint, meet all 13 befriendable characters. You can use the map to see where persons are located. To complete, after meeting all characters, wait until the mayor automatically visits the farm one morning. Hello? Okay, I can't turn around my camera inside, it seems. Distracted. Hi there, do you know of any fun parties coming up? Parties? I'm guessing that's a no. Clovertown's getting boring. None of the parties are as fun as they used to be. Granny Lily's functions have been keeping us afloat, but we could use a change of scenery once in a while, you dig? If it weren't for her, we would have died of boredom a long time ago. Wow, I hate all of these people. They're, like, real annoying. How many people have I met? Can I check that? Tab for my menu? These are my blobs. I have not. I have met 1, 2, 3. I have met 5 of 13. Okay. We only have till this day. We need a roof over our head. Okay, so we still need that. Skills aren't available in demo. That's fine. Progress further in the game to unlock. General. Blobopedia. Okay. So we've hardly met anyone, is what you're telling me. You're tired and should go to sleep. How do I get home? Let's start with that. How do I go home? Oh, there's a quick travel point somewhere. Here? Here. Where do you want to go? I want to go to the center tree. That's the closest one to my house, right? And then my house is back here. Through the canyon. Oh, it's getting dark in here. I should turn on my light. Let's put away our stuff. Transfer. Close. Shift. R to pet. R to pet. Okay. And let's go to sleep. Sleep until the next day? Yep. That was day 2. Let's turn on the light. Alright. Oh, it's raining. So do I not have to water my crops? Sure don't. I love a rainy day. Hello from the developer, Claudia the Deaf. I hope you enjoyed playing so far. You can always share feedback, ideas, and bugs with me in Discord. As a still unknown indie dev, it means a lot to me if you add Ova Magica to your wish list, tell your friends about it, or even post a video or stream. We might buy this game, guys. I really, really like it. We've got our stream schedule set up for right now, but this might go into rotation. Thanks for taking the time and playing Ova Magica. I'm sending you a frosty thank you gift. We got an egg. Let's hatch you. Yeah, the hatching is weird. The hatching is weird. Sorry, it's weird. You just, like, lay on top of your egg, and you hatch it. The hatching is weird. What do we get? It's gotta be, it's gonna be, like, an ice type or whatever, right? Because it's a frosty thank you gift. Oh my freaking god. Snowman bird. No way. Well, we need to change his name because we said we're going to go through the alphabet. So we have Atlas, and now we need a B name. Random. Boo. Okay. Yeah. Sure. You know what? I feel like there's going to be a ghost one that we need to name Boo. Random. Ooh, Buddy. Buddy was good. Do you both come with me? You do. Everybody comes with Mom. Okay. What do we have to do? Menu. Oh, we have to meet people. Okay. All the hearts, I guess, are the people we need to meet. Where are we? We exist. No, okay, so all the places I didn't go into. All the, like, shops and stuff I didn't go into. Alright. Okay. Well, we don't have to water our crops. They're watered. Let's do shift pet. Let's go. Let's shift pet. Oh, you're so cute. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's quick travel to town. Oh, no. We don't want to go to town yet, right? No. Cancel. We want to go here? Yeah. Emerald. We're hunting a dragonfly. Hold it right there. Woo-wee, a perfect catch. This has to be one of my biggest yet. Trying to make it Australian. It's not working. It's like Steve Irwin. No. Yes? I don't know. Want to take a look at her? Come on over, don't be shy. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up the voices forever, but a real beauty, isn't she? This wonderful creature here is called a purple dragonfly. Purple dragonflies aren't actually native to Clovertown. They were brought here a few decades ago through overseas trade. A couple of them hitched a ride on shipping crates and ended up starting entire generations of purple dragonflies here in the valley. According to my calculations, this one might be the biggest one on record. One recorded over the past 5 years. This is great. Giants like these are a sign that the species is thriving. Alright, time to release her. There she goes. Hopefully, she'll be the start of another generation of purple dragonflies. So, fancy meeting you out in the open like this, Mandy Lee. Oh my gosh, you know my name? Haha, don't be so surprised I know your name. I've heard lots about you. Pardon me for taking so long to introduce myself. I'm Emerald, and I'm the Ranger of Clovertown. Pleased to meet ya. As a ranger, my job is to keep Clovertown and its surrounding areas safe. That includes anything from taking care of the environment to keeping troublemakers out of our community. My ultimate favorite duty is cataloging all the flora and fauna that live in our valley. As you probably guessed, I love being out and about close to nature. It's where I feel the most at home. Oh, by the way, this is Delia. She and I have been together for a long time. Wherever I go, she does. Okay. Hi, Delia. I love her little antler deuce. Haha, would you look at that? She likes you already. Delia's a nurturing type, so don't be surprised if she gets affectionate with you. You don't seem to be carrying a bug net with you. Why don't you take mine then? Think of it as a welcoming gift from me to you. Thanks. Here you go. I hope it comes in handy. I appreciate the gift. Don't mention it. Much like fishing, bug catching is a test of luck, skill, and patience. Chances are you'll scare off a bunch of them before getting your first catch. Don't be discouraged when that happens, though. It's important you keep trying your best, no matter what. Before you know it, you'll be a pro. Show me your catches from time to time. Expecting you to nab a giant one of these days. If you ever notice any trouble around town, report it to me right away. It's my job to protect the peace in Clovertown, after all. It was nice talking to you, Mandy Lee. See you around. Continue. Eh. Yay! I got one! What do I do with it? Nothing. I just hold it? Okay. Let's not do that. I want to go in the cave! Okay, I guess we can't go in the cave. Let's look at our map. Okay, so we're gonna go into town and then all the way over to the left. Count. That way? No. Yes, I was right. Count. Oh, right. Yeah, see the clovers. Duh. Into town, all the way to the left. Now let's talk to the ladies. Aren't these flowers just darling? It'd be awfully nice if the mayor brought me some of those. I ought to buy one for that handsome young man by the health wheel. Ryan, I think. I thought you had your heart reserved for that whippersnapper with the gaudy red tie. That whippersnapper is named Jeff, thank you very much. He still has my heart. Oh, let's go spin our wheel, right? We can spin once a day. Bummer that it's raining. I miss the sunshine already. Want to take a shot at the health wheel? Let's spin, baby. What are we going to get? Awesome. Here we go. Good luck. Oh my gosh, I just realized he's his blob is a kiwi. We got a pineapple. His blob is a kiwi. Not that I could do that would notice the difference between a kiwi and an Aussie accent, but you know, Pineapple! Bird blobs are pineapple's best friend when it comes to pollination in the wild. Bat blobs are runner-ups who forage and pollinate certain types at night. Okay, cool, thanks. Let's just go to it. Oh! Cookie! Oh, cute. I hate that I have something in common with that guy over there. We both get bummed out when it rains. I actually like the rain. It just makes my sails tank. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Let's grab one of those. A crocus. There's something we're supposed to be able to do here. Oh, who's that guy? He's a butterfly. Woo! Stop! Get back here at once! I don't think she's listening. My sincerest apologies for disturbing you. Lazuli. Lapis lazuli isn't that one stone, and we have a lapis and a lazuli? I'm gonna assume they're like siblings or something. James, did you catch her? Oh! Hello there. I don't think I've seen you around before. My name's Lazuli. What's yours? Mandy. Mandy. That's such a lovely name. It's very nice to meet you, Mandy. This is my darling little Belle. She may seem innocent, but she can be quite the troublemaker. So, would you like to come inside for tea, Mandy? I'm not sure that's a good idea, Lady Lazuli. But inviting Mandy is the least we could do after Belle caused so much trouble. That's true. So proper. Pardon my hesitation, Mandy. You are welcome to come inside. Please come in, Mandy. There's so much I want to talk about. After you. So proper. We're going for an hour and a half, y'all, and we are, like, beginning of day 3. I wanted to play all 5 days, but I don't know if we can. Not in one video, and if we do 2, it's not really a first impression. Wow, Mandy, you're a farmer? That's amazing. It'd be wonderful if you could show me around your home one day. It must be beautiful. I'd love to learn everything about raising crops and blobs. Maybe I could even help you with farm work. The murder noises. Oh, perhaps we could even... Lady Lazuli, are you all right? I'm fine. Just a bit lightheaded. My deepest apologies, Mandy, but Lady Lazuli needs to return to her room. I'm sorry, Mandy. Promise me you'll visit again soon? I'll look forward to your next visit then. Take care, Mandy. As you can see, Lady Lazuli's health isn't very good. Her condition keeps her housebound most days, so she tends to get lonely. Poor thing. Spot and I can only do so much for her. Even Belle does little to soothe the loneliness in her heart these days. Could I trouble you to keep Lady Lazuli company once in a while? Big nod. Thank you, Mandy. Feel free to visit whenever you wish. Our door is always open for you. And we're gonna leave. Let's go meet some more people. Land for sale. Land for sale. Yes. Daisy. Crocus. Lavender. Daisy. Crocus. Daisy. That was it. Let's go. Land for sale. Daisy. Crocus. Daisy. Crocus. Daisy. I can't pick the raspberry because my thing is full. Crocus. Daisy. Land for sale. Let's go to this. This is the blacksmith. I guess they just call it a workshop. Look at the bat! I love the bat. Of course I do. If you know me, you know I love the bat. Sharoy? Sharoy, right? I'm gonna say Sharoy. Oz, why did you do that? I was having a good dream. She's cute. Can I help you? Oh, wait, you must be Mandy Lee. The mayor told me you were coming. I just didn't expect you so... soon. Sorry to interrupt your nap. It's okay. I'm glad you're here. I was worried Jade and Ruby were going to scare you into moving back to the city. I'm Sharoy. I build things around Clovertown. It's nice to meet you. I have a few things to give you, so... Oh yeah, by the way, this is Oz. He's a bit of a troublemaker. Be careful around him. Anyway. Trying to make her sound bored. Not working. She just sounds like me. Here, an axe for chopping wood and bushes, and a pickaxe for stones and ores. I got a blunt axe and a blunt pickaxe. Your bag is full. Items will be sent to you by mail. Okay, cool. They're not as strong as they could be right now, but I can upgrade them later if you bring me the right stuff. Now that you know what they're for, don't go hitting anyone with them, alright? Is murder an option? I can get to work building your house once you gather the required materials. Things have been boring around here lately, but maybe you'll be the person to change things. Anyway, I'll be waiting here in case you have questions. That's all, so, bye. Bye. Alrighty. Nobody back there. Can I go in here? Door's locked. Your friendship with Jasper's not high enough. Did I meet Jasper? Oh, okay. Map. Where am I? I'm here. Okay, so we want to go to the clinic. We need to go to the train station. And whatever this is. I think it's a shop and a restaurant. And the restaurant. Okay. Alright. I think that was the guy who was mean to us yesterday, actually. Who are you? Lynn? Oh! I didn't mean to stare. I was just... Never mind. It's very nice to meet you. My name's Lynn, and I come from a family of florists. But I also play the flute. It helps my flowers grow better, I think. Please take this. Only if you want to, of course. I'll take a tulip. Cool, thanks. Cool, thanks. Anyway, feel free to browse what I have for sale here. I'll be here if you have any questions. Okay, no thanks. Where did I just say we needed to go? We need to go to the clinic. Ow! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry for bumping into you. Are you alright? Yep, I'm fine. Thank you very much for helping me up. My apologies again for running into you. Minnie and I were in a rush and weren't paying attention to where we were going. Oh! Rude! Minnie, don't be so mean. We're the ones at fault here. Sorry, I promise Minnie isn't always like this. Opal, what's going on here? I don't know who that's talking. Ah, Doctor man. Doctor, I'm so sorry for causing such a commotion. Minnie, apologize to the doctor. I love Minnie, she's so rude. She's freaking great. Why aren't you listening to me today? You know as well as I do that Minnie isn't one to blindly obey, especially when she isn't in a good mood. Aww. Pets for Minnie. There, Minnie, it's okay. Unbelievable. I hope we haven't scared you away after all that. The clinic is usually more peaceful than this. Yes, it's a calm place on most days. Sorry again for all the trouble. What was your name? Mandy Lee. Mandy Lee, it's nice to finally meet you. Word travels around quickly in a town as small as Clover. Just about everyone and their blob knows you're moving into that abandoned farm. Pardon our manners. I'm Dr. Williams. This is my niece Opal, who works here as a nurse. We manage the clinic together. This fluffy fellow is Williams. He's my assistant. Williams. Opal, why don't you get Mandy Lee situated with an ice pack? You and Minnie gave our newcomer quite the vicious fall earlier. Right. It was nice meeting you, Mandy Lee. I hope we never see each other again. I'm kidding. But in all seriousness, the less we see each other, the better. It would mean you're in good health. In good health. Come on, Minnie, let's get back to work. Your head must hurt from that fall, Mandy Lee. Let me get that ice pack for you. Here you go. Careful with it. It's really cold. It's ice. Do we have the same hair? Similar, not the same. Icing your bump for 10 to 20 minutes should significantly reduce the swelling. Hopefully you'll be able to get through the rest of your day without any pain. I should return to my duties now, but it was a pleasure meeting you, Mandy Lee. Don't hesitate to come see me if you need a checkup sometime. Are you flirting with me? Alright. Out of the clinic. Over to the shop. Well, these are the children, right? I'm bored. If you're bored, I must be a super ultra mega bored. And I'm super ultra mega tired of you guys complaining all day. You sound like that old man with the ugly shoes and the weird cologne. You know, the one who runs that shop over there. The one you said smelled like your granny? Who else, butthead? And he smells like your granny, not mine. Mine smells like yummy cookies. Okay. Is that a peacock blob? What's wrong, Caspian? Have you tired yourself out already? Caspian, good name. Our shelves won't stock and tidy themselves, so stop loafing around and help me out. I don't wanna. Blobs are grouchy. You can be quite lazy and stubborn rascal, Caspian. You and I are nothing alike. I feel like perhaps that is incorrect. Oh, hello there. Welcome to my shop. I didn't even see what his name was. Carnelian. There's no need to linger in the doorway like an unwelcome guest. Feel free to browse my wares. Wait, stop right there. Look at the mess you've made of my floor. I just had it polished this morning. It reminds me of Sebastian. Sebastian? Nope. Oh my gosh. I can't remember his name right now. The guy on the beach in Stardew. It isn't every day that I have a customer brazenly caking my shop with mud bearing such a distinct odor. I don't suppose you're Mandy Lee, the newcomer fortunate enough to inherit that shabby, overgrown farm in the corner of town? As I suspected. My name's Carnelian, and I own this distinguished establishment. This is my partner, Sir Caspian III, or simply Caspian for short. Mandy Lee, I believe it was fate that brought you through those doors today, trailing filth over my floorboards. If you sign up for a premium membership with my shop, I'll consider forgiving the debt you've incurred. Here's my business card. If you ever find yourself in need of high-quality wares or simply have a surplus of cash to spend, give me a call. I look forward to doing business with you, Mandy Lee. Ah, that's right. I forgot to mention that you, too, can make a living off selling items. Who better to learn to do that from than the meticulous merchant that is me? Expect me to pay you a visit tomorrow to walk you through the basics. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have business to get back to. My poor, poor floorboards. Okay. Come, Caspian. Oh, and we visited the general store. And we'll be able to sell items tomorrow. Look at us go. Look at us knocking stuff off our list. Where else do we need to go? We need to go to the restaurant. You call this a dish? I wouldn't even feed it to a blob. If you can't get such a simple recipe right, you might as well just quit. I'm sorry, boss. Saphir. You work at a high-class restaurant under a top-notch chef. Act like it. Yes, sir. Start over, and get it right this time. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a restaurant to run. What a dingleberry. Oh, I didn't see you there. Welcome to my restaurant. Make yourself at home. Sorry you had to see me getting scolded like that. It was my fault for messing up. I promise it's not like this all the time. Oliver's a lot nicer than he seems. I don't think I've seen you around before. You must be the new resident. If you don't mind my asking, what's your name? Mandy Lee. Mandy Lee, it's very nice to meet you. I'm Saphir. I work as a chef, cook, here. This is my blob Chip. He helps in the kitchen sometimes. It's nice to meet you both. Well, I should probably get back to work now. Hope you enjoy your time here in Clovertown, Mandy Lee. And, take care. Why was that awkward? Let's look at our map. Did we meet everybody? No, okay, we have to go to the train station. That's the last place we have to go. Leave. Train station. It's gonna be this way. Watch out! I like him. I don't know why. Jeez, I almost crashed right into you. Didn't your parents teach you to look 2 ways before crossing the street? My bad. I didn't mean to yell so loud. That was a close one. If I'd noticed you 1 second later, you'd have been swimming with the fishes. Or is it fish? Whatever. Steamboats might look like fun toys, but they can be dangerous if you're not careful. Don't jump out in front of one like that again, okay? Okay. Nice, we're all good now. Sorry again for almost killing you. I don't think I've seen you in town before. What's your name? Mandy Lee. Oh, Mandy Lee, you're the new kid in town that everyone's been yapping about. Name's Jasper. This here's my little buddy Griffin. Pleased to meet you. You live on that farm in the corner of town, right? I passed by it a couple times before you moved in. Your property's freaking huge. You could build your own civilization there and call it Mandy Lee Town. If you're bored or need someone to show you around, you can always kick it with me and Griffin. We know all the cool spots in town. Hang out with me enough and I might just give you a steamboard. No promises, though. These babies don't come cheap. Anyway, gotta run. It was nice chatting with you. Later, newbie. I think I've met everybody now, right? No more question marks on the map? Alright. Let's go... Where are these people? I've talked to them. What's over here? Rain and honeybees don't mix well. A single drop of water can stun and put them in real danger. It's also quite common for bee blobs to dislike the rain. Osmia and Stellus are prime examples. Okay. Eh? Not available in demo. Okay. Alright, let's go back to our farm. And... do we have... what are our other tasks? That's the menu. Tab. Sorry, that was the map. Tab for the menu. Sort. Those are our... we met everybody now? Yes. Okay. A new home. Okay. Okay, right. And tomorrow we'll learn how to sell items, and we just got... okay. Let's go back to the farm, put some stuff away, and, like, chop down some wood and the like. Because we need wood and stone, and... that's not how we get back. Uh-huh. Right, that was Lapis. Or Lazuli? That was Lazuli. Lapis is the jerk from before. Oh. No. Cancel. I wanna open. Ah. I don't really care about that. Okay, I didn't realize it was like... where do you want to go? Center tree. I didn't realize they were like just placed all over town. I thought we had to go, like, place them. I didn't realize they were already there. Or I wouldn't have bothered to bring stuff with me. Yeah, we're gonna check our mailbox. Because we should have some new tools. We have a tulip. We have our pickaxe. And we have our axe. Okay. So let's go get some wood. 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 You can't see through the trees, so you've got to move your camera around kind of a lot. Ooh. Oh, I can do bushes? Oh, and that gives me fiber. Okay. Whoa. Walking through the trees is kind of brutal. Oh, I can chop down the big trees. Okay. I thought maybe I couldn't do that yet. I can't get the stump, though. Okay. How do I, inventory? No. Tab for my menu. No. Not tab? J for journal? It's menu, right? Tab for menu. Here we go. 50 wood, 50 stone, and 50 fiber, and 500 coins. Okay. Where's my house? Where's my tent? I'm lost. Can I? No. Okay, here's my tent. Just gonna... Oh, I can... Okay, I can switch my... I don't have to find the maps. Or find the number. I am out of energy. Open. Close. Then I can go there. Eat. Now, shift. I'm trying to move closer to my blob. Shift. F to feed. And R to pet. And here. And there. Shift. And F to feed. And R to pet. Okay. I'm gonna go back to my axe. And which one were we? I think it was this one. So when I have to spin the camera around like that, it makes me really dizzy. How long can I stay up? Alright, well, let's open, put you away, transfer all, sort. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's cool. I just realized I could do them like that. Yeah, I need to sleep until the next day. Yep. Yes. It automatically saves when you sleep overnight. There you are, Mandy Lee. I arose at the crack of dawn this morning just to come here, but you refused to wake up, no matter how many times I called. Here I was, concerned that some misfortune had befallen you in the night, and yet you're perfectly fine. Well rested, even. Meanwhile, I've been standing on your doorstep like a buffoon in shoes caked in filth, and the stench of this farm sinking on my skin. Do you have any idea how much trouble you've caused me? Alright, I'm gonna call this video. We are at the 2-hour mark. We started with that game. We played for about 5 minutes. It was terrible. You could tell immediately. I'm going to stop here. I think we will end up playing this game when it's out. I know it's out in early access right now, early release. Maybe we'll pick it up, but I'm not going to get it until we're ready to actually play it. And I know early access is also not the complete game, so I think we'll hold off, and when it's out in its entirety, we will play it. Maybe we'll pick it up if we have time. But we're gonna call this today. I really like it. I'm gonna say I'm a heavy sleeper. I really like it. So I would say yes, I recommend this game. It's super fun, and I think we will be playing more of this. You can expect to see more of this on my channel when it comes out. So that's all, guys. Check out my streams on Friday evenings from 6 to 8. You can see me on Saturdays from 4 to 6 and on Sundays from 12 to 2. That's everything I've got for you, and we will talk to you later, and I'll see you next week for First Impression Friday. Bye! Mm.